Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to another virtual class of Radiant Secondary School in 8th grade. I am your Pakistan Studies teacher and we are studying chapter number 3, Land and Environment. Students, as you know that we have already started question number 1, describe the location of Pakistan and its significance in previous classes. And we have divided this question into 3 parts and today we will complete this question. Before going to start our today's lecture, let me give you an overview of previous lecture. In previous lecture, we have discussed about the physical environment. What is the definition of physical environment? Physical environment refers to location, relief features and climate. Then we discuss about the importance of the location of Pakistan. Why Pakistan location is important? Because of the Arabian Sea. We have discussed that the Arabian Sea lies in south of Pakistan and Arabian Sea is part of Indian Ocean, and most of the world trade between east and west is done through Indian Ocean. That's why Pakistan has much significance because of Arabian Sea. Then we discuss about the Pakistan relation with its neighboring countries. We have discussed that the Pakistan relation with China, and we have discussed the Pakistan relation with Central Asian countries. Let's start our today's lecture. Our lecture start with the Pakistan relation with Iran. First of all, Iran. Iran lies in the west of Pakistan and is called Persia. The capital of Iran is Tehran. Iran was the first country who recognized Pakistan in 1947. Both countries are closely linked with historical, religious and cultural relations. Iran always gave full support to Pakistan on Kashmir issue and raised its stance. Iran stood with Pakistan in war of 1965 and 71. Then comes Afghanistan. Afghanistan lies in the west of Pakistan and our neighboring Islamic country. Both have old religious, historical, cultural and geographical relations. Pakistan had no pleasant relation with Afghanistan in the very beginning. Afghanistan recognized Pakistan very late and diplomatic relations were developed in 1948. Afghanistan and Pakistan borderline is called Ural Line. Afghanistan is a landlocked country, and students, you have already know the concept of or what is the meaning of landlocked. Because of landlocked country, Pakistan provide transit facilities to Afghanistan. Now comes relation with India. Pakistan has India in the east, which is the second largest population in the world after China. India is an agricultural as well as industrial country. It is a nuclear power too. We have not been in good terms with India since we got freedom. Both the countries have fought three wars so far. Because of unfriendly conditions, the region could not make progress and development. Both Pakistan and India for their defense are spending a large portion of their budget on weapons of warfare. Both the countries have gone much far in the race of nuclear weapon and missiles. If war breaks out now, there will be a complete destruction and nobody will gain anything. And the Kashmir issue is the main cause of rivalry between Pakistan and India. When Pakistan came to existence, 80% of the population of Kashmir were Muslims. They desired to annex Kashmir with Pakistan, but the ruler of Kashmir made coalition with India cunningly and permitted Indian forces to enter Kashmir and to take control of Kashmir. If Kashmir issue solved, it will bring peace and prosperity to the people living in this region of South Asia. Now comes Arabian Sea and important sea route. Pakistan has Arabian Sea in south, which is a part of Indian Ocean. Trade between east and west is mostly through the Indian Ocean. Therefore, being on an important trade route, Pakistan has a great significance. Arabian Sea shared its coastline with the countries of Pakistan, India, Iran, Yemen, Oman, Maldives and Somalia. And you can also see the coastline of these countries in this picture on your screen. Persian Gulf, also known as Arabian Gulf. Now question arises on your mind, what is the meaning of Gulf? As you can see on your screen, the definition of Gulf. A Gulf is a large body of water surrounded on three sides by land. or another definition of Gulf is a deep inlet of the sea, almost surrounded by land with the narrow mouth, is called Gulf. Another question comes in your mind that why Persian Gulf is called Persian Gulf. The name of this gulf, historically and internationally known as Persian Gulf after the land of Persia, Iran, has been disputed by some Arab countries since the 1960s. There are some countries that surround the Persian Gulf are Bahrain, Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi Arabia and UAE. These countries are also called Gulf states, and Pakistan is connected to these countries bordering the Persian Gulf through the Arabian Sea. All these countries are rich in oil. Due to Persian Gulf, the Indian Ocean has always been the focus of attention among the major powers. Now comes the ports of Pakistan. First of all, students, you have to understand the concept of ports or what is meaning by ports. Ports mean bandargahein. Seaport is a location, always a part of city or town which provide access to an adjacent sea or ocean for merchant shipping. There are some ports of Pakistan like Karachi Port, Bin Qasim and Gwadar, and these ports of Pakistan which are also connected with Arabian Sea. Now comes Pakistan relation with South Asian countries. Pakistan has also good relation with many countries through the Arabian Ocean. These South Asian countries are Bangladesh, Maldives and Sri Lanka. I will give you a short review on these South Asian countries. Number 1 is Bangladesh. For 24 years, Pakistan and Bangladesh formed a single state. But in 1971, due to some reasons, Bangladesh separated from Pakistan and emerged on the world map as an independent state. Pakistan and Bangladesh also done their trade through Arabian Sea. Pakistan export their goods like cotton, machinery and oil to Bangladesh through Arabian Sea, and Bangladesh also export their some goods like textile and agriculture products to Pakistan through Arabian Sea. Now comes Maldives, another country of South Asia, an island country and situated in Arabian Sea. Its capital is Malé. Maldives and Pakistan relations are foreign relations as both countries have Islam as the state religion and both countries are the member of SAARC. Now comes Sri Lanka, an island country of South Asia. Pakistan have trade relation with this country through Arabian Sea. Sri Lanka is situated on Indian Ocean and it is a pearl-shaped island nation and its capital is Colombo. Now comes the Pakistan relation with Southeast Asian countries. Students, Southeast Asia is the eastern sub-region of Asia, and as you know that Asia has 7 sub-regions, among them is also a Southeast Asia. Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei Darussalam, Myanmar and many other countries included in Southeast Asian countries. Pakistan has strengthened the political, economical and cultural ties with these countries. Pakistan and Malaysia signed a free trade agreement. Malaysia is also one of the top 5 import partners of Pakistan. Now comes the review of today's lecture. Today we discuss about the Pakistan relation with Iran. We have discussed that the Iran and Pakistan relation are very good. Iran is the first country who recognized Pakistan immediately after its birth, and both countries have religious, cultural and economical relation. Then we discuss about the Pakistan relation with Afghanistan. We have discussed that Afghanistan lies in the west of Pakistan as well as Iran also lies in the west of Pakistan. Pakistan and Afghanistan relation are not very good in the beginning. Afghanistan accept the Pakistan on world map very late. The diplomatic relations started between both countries in 1948. Then we discuss about the Pakistan relation with India. We have discussed that the relation of Pakistan and India are not good because of the Kashmir issue. Then we discuss about the Arabian Sea and important sea route. We have discussed that the Arabian Sea lies in the south of Pakistan and Arabian Sea is part of Indian Ocean. We have discussed that the most of the world trade is done in Indian Ocean, and because of the Arabian Sea, Pakistan has much significance because Pakistan is an important means of communication between East and West. Then we discuss about the Pakistan relation with South Asian countries. We have discussed that the South Asian countries are Bangladesh, Maldives and Sri Lanka, and Pakistan has also good relation with these South Asian countries. Then we discussed that the Pakistan relation with Southeast Asian countries. Southeast Asian countries are Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei Darussalam, and Pakistan has also good relation with the Southeast Asian countries, and both Southeast Asian countries and South Asian countries, Pakistan had good relation due to Indian Ocean. Okay students, that is all for today's lecture. Now again I am going to give you a short overview of this whole question. We have completed today our question number 1, and we have divided this question in 3 parts. In first class, or in first part, we studied about the location of Pakistan according to latitude and longitude of Pakistan. We have discussed that the latitude of Pakistan is 24 to 37 degree north, and longitude is 61 to 77 degree east. We have discussed the Pakistan share its border with 4 countries. China lies in the north of Pakistan, Afghanistan and Iran in the west, India in the east and Arabian Sea in the south. Then we discuss about the area of Pakistan and different land features of Pakistan. We have discussed that the Pakistan has 58% of mountains and plateaus. We have discussed that the 42% of Pakistan area is covered by plains and desert. Then we discuss about the physical environment, definition of physical environment. We have discussed the importance of the location of Pakistan, and then we discuss the neighboring countries of Pakistan. I hope students you will understand today's lecture as well as question number 1. That is all for today's. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.